Alright, listen up. If you're watching this, chances are you're in a tough spot. She's pulling away, the texts have slowed down, maybe she even ghosted you. Or worse, she straight up told you she's done, and now that sinking feeling is creeping in. That panic, that voice in your head telling you, I have to fix this. So what do? You pick up your phone, type out that long emotional text, or maybe you think about calling her, just to talk, just to get some kind of reaction. Maybe if you remind her of the good times, if you just say the right thing, she'll snap out of it and everything will go back to the way it was. Wrong. That's the biggest mistake you can make. Chasing her, begging, trying to convince her. That's a surefire way to push her even further away. But here's the good news. You don't have to play that game. You don't have to lose yourself over this. In fact, the real power move is doing something completely different. And once you understand this, not only will you shift the entire situation, but you'll start seeing yourself and the way women respond to you in a whole new light. Let me break it down for you. Point 1. The instinct to chase is wrong. Look man, I know exactly what you're feeling. When someone you care about starts pulling away, your gut reaction is to chase, to do something, to fix it. That's just human nature. When we sense distance, we want to close the gap. But here's the brutal truth. This instinct is setting you up to fail. When a woman loses interest, she needs space. And the moment you start texting her non-stop, double texting when she doesn't reply, checking her social media, or worse, showing up where she is, you're not pulling her back in. You're proving her right for pulling away. You're showing her that she was right to lose attraction, because nothing kills attraction faster than desperation. Listen to me. Women don't respect men who chase. They don't feel drawn to guys who put them on a pedestal and beg for their attention. What they do respect are men who have standards, men who know their worth, men who have the confidence to walk away when they're not being valued. So instead of chasing, you do the opposite. You disappear. You let her feel what it's like without you. Because here's the kicker, people only appreciate what they might lose. And if she has any real interest in you at all, she'll start to notice your absence. But if she doesn't, then that tells you everything you need to know. Either way, you win. Point 2. The power of no contact. No contact isn't a trick. It's not a mind game. It's a shift in mindset. It's you deciding that you're done chasing someone who isn't making an effort for you, and it's one of the most powerful moves you can make. Here's how it works. You stop reaching out completely. No texts, no calls, no checking her Instagram story, no liking her posts, no accidentally running into her. Nothing. If she reaches out, you don't jump at the first sign of attention. You don't engage in pointless small talk. You stay focused on you. Why does this work? Simple. When you're always available, you become predictable, and what's predictable becomes boring. It gets taken for granted, but the moment you step back, you create space, and in that space, something interesting happens. She starts to wonder. She wonders why you're not reaching out. She wonders if she made the right decision. She starts remembering the good times, the way you made her feel, the things she once liked about you, and whether she realizes it or not, curiosity turns into uncertainty. Now, does this mean she's guaranteed to come running back? No. But that's not the point. The point is, you are reclaiming your power. Instead of sitting around waiting for her validation, you're showing that you don't need it. And here's the cold, hard truth. If she truly valued you, she'll notice your absence. She'll feel that shift. And if she doesn't, then she was never yours to begin with. Either way, you win. Because instead of chasing someone who isn't sure about you, you're making space for someone who is. Point 3. What to do instead. Alright bro, so you're not texting her, not calling her, not chasing, good. But now you're sitting there thinking, okay, so what the hell do I do instead? Simple. You build yourself up. You use this time to get stronger, sharper, and fully in control of your own life. First, expand your mind, read books. And no, I don't mean boring textbooks. I'm talking about books that make you think, psychology, business, personal growth, anything that levels you up. When you start understanding how the world works, you carry yourself differently. And trust me, people notice. Next, upgrade your style. Let's be real, when you look good, you feel good. Go get a fresh haircut, invest in some clothes that fit right, take care of yourself. Confidence isn't just about mindset, it's also about how you present yourself. Then, improve your social skills. And no, I don't mean sliding into DMs, I mean actually going out, talking to people, building real connections. Not just with women, meet new friends, find people who challenge you, who make you better. Social confidence is a cheat code in life. Now, let's talk about challenging yourself. Always wanted to learn how to fight? Sign up for boxing or martial arts. Always admired people who play an instrument? Pick one up. Push yourself past your comfort zone, because that's where real growth happens. And finally, switch things up. If you've been stuck in the same boring routine, break it. Take a solo trip, even if it's just a new city for the weekend. Experience new things, create your own stories. Because here's the thing, you are the priority now. You're not waiting, you're not hoping, you're not clinging to the past. You're stepping into something better. And you know the best part? When she sees you evolving, living a life that excites you, she's gonna feel it. She's gonna wonder why you're not chasing her like she expected. And that's when the power shifts back to you. Point 4. The importance of self-respect. Listen, man, self-respect is everything. It's not just about how you treat yourself, it's about the standard you set for everyone around you, including her. If a woman walks away from you and you go chasing after her, what are you telling her? You're saying, hey, you can leave, disrespect me, ignore me, and I'll still be right here, waiting. That's not strength, that's weakness. And deep down, she knows it. But a man who respects himself, he doesn't beg, he doesn't plead, he doesn't hand over his dignity just to keep someone around. He knows that his value isn't tied to whether or not she stays. And when you truly believe that, when you start carrying yourself with that unshakable confidence, people feel it, women sense it, and they're drawn to it. Not because you're playing a game, but because you genuinely know your worth. So stop giving your power away. Respect yourself first, and the right people will always respect you in return.